Coming up on this edition of Southwest TV News. The Swift Current SPCA has offered a vital service to the community since 1973. And thanks to your ongoing support, it's able to operate as a no-kill shelter. Keep July 28th through 30th open on your calendar as Grasslands National Park hosts an exciting weekend, coinciding with Canada's 150th. Market Square has become a big drawing card for downtown Swift Current during the summer season. And although the 2017 edition doesn't actually start until June 17th, planning is already underway for another year. Thanks for joining us here today. The Swift Current SPCA relies on your support throughout the year, and it's once again asking for your donations through the 17 for 17 campaign. The Swift Current SPCA has offered a vital service to the community since 1973. And thanks to your ongoing support, it's able to operate as a no-kill shelter while helping pets find their forever home. And in order to meet the demands of an annual budget in the $400,000 range, numerous fundraisers are held on a regular basis. This includes the 17 for 17 campaign, which requests a mere $17 from every resident in Swift Current. Dollars which will be put to good use on a daily basis.
The cost of our staff, even though it's relatively small, is a big piece of our budget, but the animal care side is an area that's increasing in cost as well. Certainly food, we have an aging building here, so the repair costs and sort of some of those future costs of infrastructure are something that's on the board's mind as well. And we do have a mandatory spay and neuter program along with any other health costs that the animals might require. And we don't have a vet on staff, so those surgeries and more complicated procedures, we work with local vets to have that done. So even though they're very generous in supporting us, those costs are increasing over time as well.
And with no provincial or federal grants available to the SPCA, the generosity of community members is greatly appreciated. Through regular fundraisers such as the 17 for 17 campaign, Pets in the Park Promenade Walk, and lasting legacy donations.
Yes, the planned giving side is something that we've started to emphasize a little bit more over the past few years. So either bequests, if people do want to remember us in their will, or even just maybe larger amounts on a planned basis that they'd like to donate to the SPCA. And we're so grateful when people do that. We just recently had a long-term supporter of the SPCA who passed away this fall, and she left us almost $19,000 in her estate. And those kind of donations make a significant difference for us each year.
Donations to the 17 for 17 campaign can be made online through the Swift Current SPCA's website or in person at the shelter. Market Square is a summer tradition in downtown Swift Current. And organizers are now searching for entertainers, food vendors, and artisans to be part of the excitement for the upcoming season. Contact Marlene today at 750-7888 and spend your Saturdays in downtown Swift Current this summer. Market Square, proudly presented by the City of Swift Current, Standard Motors, Innovation Credit Union, and Southwest TV News. Canada marks its 150th anniversary in 2017, and Grasslands National Park will be taking part in the celebration. Keep July 28th through 30th open on your calendar as Grasslands National Park hosts an exciting weekend, coinciding with Canada's 150th. The Grasslands Classic event will have something for all ages as it welcomes home NHL legend Bryan Trottier for a fun-filled weekend including music and other outdoor activities.
Saturday, we're going to kick off the morning with a pancake breakfast here in the village of Val Marie. We also have a parade in the morning, and we're going to have a big, huge outdoor market. We've got lots of vendors coming out to promote their items. And then after that, we're going to head out to Grasslands National Park and kick off the festivities about 2 o'clock. And new this year for us is we're having a ball hockey tournament. So we're really excited about that. And, Brian's coming out and Monty, and they're going to come out and help us with the ball hockey tournament. So we'll have that going on, plus all of our regular festivities. We've got, outdoor concerts going on all afternoon, all evening. We've got our kayaking going on. We've got wagon rides and tons of kids' activities going on all afternoon, and our bison facility also. And we're really lucky this year, too. We've got the Saskatchewan Hall of Fame is going to bring their semi out, too. So we're going to have that out at the park, too, so people can come and see, all the sports in Saskatchewan and look at all the exhibits.
And as far as accommodations for the July 28th weekend, Grasslands National Park is already planning for an overflow of guests.
What I'm hearing now is actually the campground in the Frenchman Valley Campground in Grasslands is the actual sites are all full for that weekend. For this event, what we do is we guarantee everybody a spot. So even if you come out, you don't need to reserve or anything. If you show up, a Grasslands guarantees to find you a spot because we want everybody to be included in this big event.
For more information on the Grasslander Classic event or to book your tickets, call the Grasslands National Park office. For over 12 years, Southwest TV News has provided the visuals for the defining moments in our community. Support your community and help us to continue our work. Support our sponsors by watching the ads on YouTube and by clicking the ads on our website. Pennies per click, which will help us continue to bring you the award-winning news coverage you've come to expect from Southwest TV News. Another exciting season of Market Square kicks off in mid-June here in Swift Current, and local organizers are already calling for entertainers. Market Square has become a big drawing card for downtown Swift Current during the summer season, and although the 2017 edition doesn't actually start until June 17th, planning is already underway for another year. With numerous theme weekends scheduled, including the annual Superhero Saturday and Cruise in the Market.
And this year is going to be great too because it's Canada 150. So Canada Day is going to be massive. It's on a Saturday, a big Market Square Day. That's when the Frontier Days is here, and there'll be the parade and the flag raising and the cake in the park, and it's going to be just a really, really big day.
And along with the excitement from the farmers market and other street vendors is the onstage entertainment, which organizers are hoping to expand on in 2017.
We have a lot of people that sing, play guitar. We'd love somebody with a harmonica or bagpipes or anything that you can do musically or entertaining-wise would be something that we're looking for. And we value the people that play there, that have year after year, but we want other people to feel like that they can come up on stage and sing a tune or play a tune or whatever they want to do. We're hoping that we could get more of that. We've had them as far as Winnipeg, and then there's some people that travel through that hear about it. Medicine Hat, we've had a few bands from there, and we want people to know that when they do come through, they could just pop in and play on the stage, and then, on their way through, that would be awesome.
And as Market Square embarks on its 6th season, Johnson encourages entertainers and other vendors to consider spending their Saturdays in downtown Swift Current.
I just love how the community comes together and how everybody has just, it's like a gathering of really great people, and it gives you a sense of pride of your community and the people that are in it. And to me, it's not like, it is hard work sometimes, but when at the end of the day, you just go look at that day. How much fun was that? And the people that come, they come from all over, and they're just ecstatic, and they just, they just love it.
Market Square will take center stage June 17th through September 30th at the corner of Central and Chaplin in downtown Swift Current. Well, this brings to a close another episode of Southwest TV News, reporting the stories that matter to you. We always welcome your news tips. You can always reach us here by phone at our studio or by email to contact us at southwesttvnews.com. Also, be sure to join us daily online for the latest news from across Southwest Saskatchewan and so much more at southwesttvnews.com. And be sure to follow us on a range of social media. Thanks for joining us here today. I'm Carol Andrews.